I was an English major, so we had to study Shakespeare a lot, which was really, really fucking annoying. I hated Shakespeare. I would have bullied Shakespeare in high school. Fucking twerp. He was like 5'1", I think. I would have held him against his locker. I would have spoke his language too. Thy telleth thy teacher, thy neck I shall smother. Now waiteth in thy locker, whilst I fucketh thy mother. I would have said that to him. I would have went around to all of his English assignments where I wrote a fancy William Shakespeare at the top. I would have crossed it out and wrote Billy Shakes. Just to remind him what his name is. No one would have read Romeo and Juliet by Billy Shakes. It would not be taught in classrooms today. Because I don't know if you guys know, but in the original play, Juliet is like 13 and Romeo is somewhere between 18 and 21. And then you have 9th grade English teachers all across the country like, oh, it's one of the most beautiful love stories ever written by William Shakespeare. Where it should be a pedophilic nightmare written by a cretin named Billy Shakes. Names are important, you know. I was taking a piss the other day, and I was taking a piss, and I thought about R. Kelly. I was pissing in the toilet, which is where you're supposed to. Anyway, and I thought about his first name. The R, it stands for Robert, which is short for Bob. His name is Bob, and I feel like a lot of people in the industry, they knew what was going on with him, the underage women and everything, but they couldn't stand up to him because they couldn't stand up to the great R. Kelly, the great famous pop artist R. Kelly, R&B artist R. Kelly. But I feel like they could have stood up to Bob. You know, the police come knocking on the studio like, hey, I heard someone was pissing on little girls. Oh, Bob, that I Believe I Can Fly guy? Yeah, he's over there. R. Kelly and William Shakespeare, two of the greatest artists of all time. Bob Kelly and Billy Shakes never left their hometown.